Hello, I'm Sil Curiati. Welcome back to my channel, Story by Sil Curiati. Here you get some tips and tricks to become a great presenter and a storyteller, or you'll find tips to improve your storytelling skills. If you like the content, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so you get notified about the new videos. Part of being a great storyteller lays in our self-confidence. How do you talk about yourself? How do you self-promote? Are you assertive when you're telling people what you want and what you need? This is one of the things that I work on with the women, especially the women who come to me. Basically because a lot of us have been raised to be quiet and to accept the norms. And most of the norms are modesty norms. Oh, we need to be humble. We need to praise other people's jobs, not ours. Don't talk about money. No, don't show your things. Don't look like you have more than the others. All these things teach us to close ourselves to the world. And as I criticized, and just like that the other day in another video, and I criticized each and every little behavior that bothered me. I'm sure there were more, but that was a top of the head list, and I could make an effort and come up with a few other stuff, but I decided not to because I enjoy watching the series, I enjoy the characters, and I like to see how it evolves. Plus, they're all constructive criticism, as I do believe that they can fix some things, tweak here and there, and make it even more interesting, fun, and definitely more representative of reality. But one thing that I wanted to mention here today is that Charlotte is one of these characters who are typically raised to be the sweet girl. She's all polite. She's always wearing her puffy sleeves and her round skirts, very girly. Plus, she wants to raise her two children, one who identifies as a girl and the other one who doesn't, both as girls. So all these things are kind of show us how Charlotte has been raised and why she wants to perpetuate that sort of behavior. But I love that Charlotte went back to work. She loves being in galleries, that's her environment, and she got a job in a nice gallery, and she's very talented and very well connected, so it's perfect for her. I thought it was very realistic to show her struggling with her self-image and how she wanted to look for her first day, but at the same time, it felt really weird to see kind of the series validating the fact that she compared herself with a woman who's overweight and then she felt good about herself. Does that happen? Yes, it happens often with a lot of people. Is this the right way to put it on a TV show so we can actually help people understand what we could do different? I don't think so, but that's my opinion. The way it was created, the whole scene, made me understand that, well, if you're feeling bad, there is always someone that you're gonna find that's worse. I don't see the benefit of it. I don't think it helps. But I wanted to mention another scene. The scene that I talked about in my previous video. You can click here to watch. When Charlotte went to have a drink with her co-workers to celebrate an achievement. It's very off character to see Charlotte throwing her cell phone in the margarita pitch. I thought it was very unnecessary, and I did not see the point there. I know that what they wanted was to show that Charlotte was having a good time as she used to have with her girlfriends before marriage and before kids and everything. And I think that's fine. But for Charlotte to make sense in that scene, she would have put her cell phone in her purse and would have forgotten about it. That's all. The bar was noisy. She wouldn't listen to the text messages or the calls. She would never return the calls. And then once she was basically off of the bar and she could maybe hear it, she was too drunk for that to happen. That would be more interesting than having Charlotte throwing it in a pitcher and then coming home completely drunk, stereotyping a woman who's happy about returning to work, not putting her in a scenario that's more interesting and mature, like, yes, she's gonna be drunk and she's gonna have fun and she's gonna forget about all of you. Not only because she's drunk, but because she deserves it. Because you're three grown-up people that can make your own dinner. So that will be a much more interesting point. That's why I began this conversation talking about self-esteem and being assertive about what we want. I wanted to see Charlotte just standing up for herself and saying, well, I had too many drinks. The reason is not because I lost my phone or anything. The reason is, well, I deserve my me time and I want to have fun with my friends, and you're grown up enough. You can do your thing. So my message here is, again, let's think about what ageism and all sorts of stereotypes can do with all creative deliveries that we have. The writers often, just like that, missed an opportunity to just put a woman out there who's mature, over 50, returning to work and owning her decision and saying, well, part of returning to work has to do with me socializing with my coworkers as much as I want. I don't need to be home by 7 to make any dinner, to cook any food, or to do anything that you want. I would have loved to see that. Wouldn't you? So that's my call, girls, women, everyone who's being stereotyped. Let's make sure we're owning our stories. Let's work on our self-esteem and not be scared of telling people what we want and how we want it and why we want it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like the content, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, ring the bell so you can get the notifications of the new videos. And I'll see you again. Bye.